infant death syndrome is caused by deficiency of a single nutrient.
Wow.
And if you watch the newspapers, all the states now registering for the past 3 years, they've not had a case of sudden infant death syndrome because we added that nutrient by law. We forced the FDA to make them put it in the baby formulas. Never have another crib death as long as they're drinking the baby formulas or supplementing milk with these nutrients.
This is what's key is that, you know, and we're not talking about our products here. And that's what's so beautiful about longevity and about Dr. Wallach and his mission is we're not talking about products. What we're talking about is nutrition. And it's important to realize that, you know, whenever we talk about these health issues that are plaguing our nation, and then we're talking about, you know, products, really we're saying, listen, we just want you to solve these things through nutrition. You know, I heard this morning, you know, Dr. Wallach's right, 1 in 33 babies in Arizona have a birth defect. Well, why is that? Because if you look at the nutritional value of what people are consuming, it's poor. And that's what we're trying to get people to recognize. What Dr. Wallach's trying to get is you guys need to get the nutrients. You need to get the nourishment. How you get that, I don't know. We've got various tools for you to do that, but if you're going to depend on food alone, it could be a big problem.
Yeah. Y como los dos Sanjeev Javia y el Dr. Wallach están estresando, y eso es un punto muy, muy clave, que la nutrición, la salud empieza cuando la mami está embarazada, no cuando nace el baby. Okay. Cuando mami está embarazada, cuando se está formando todo el cuerpo, en el tercer día de formación del embrión es cuando se está formando el sistema nervioso central. Mami tiene que tomar esos nutrientes para estar segura que el baby va a estar saludable. Como dijo Sanjeev Javia, en Arizona, 1 de cada 33 niños que nacen, 1 de cada 33 nacen con un defecto de nacimiento. Esa es una estadística grandísima, grandísima. Y antes no estaba así, ¿me entiende? Por eso nosotros tenemos que... Y eso no solo es una plática de longevity, es una plática de nutrición completa, ¿me entiende? No solo son los productos de nosotros, pero es un entendimiento para realmente expandir nuestro entendimiento del poder y la necesidad de nutrición y cómo ahorita nosotros estamos en una etapa, en una era de suplementación. No podemos recibir los nutrientes de lo que comemos. Y si nosotros entendemos esto, bueno, longevity se nos hace muy fácil para entender y creer. Una pregunta que le voy a hacer al Dr. Wallach es que hay muchos nutrientes importantes. Hay carbohidratos, proteínas, minerales, vitaminas, aminoácidos. ¿Por qué los minerales son tan importantes? There are very many important elements in our nutrition, right? There's
90.
Right. Why are minerals so important? What is the importance of minerals?
Well, they're required for structural development in the embryo, okay? They're just required for maintenance of all tissues. Of the 90 essential nutrients, 60 are minerals. 60 of the 90, 2/3 are minerals. We cannot flourish. We cannot live without them very long. And, you know, things like ruptured aneurysms, autism, everything from arthritis, osteoporosis, things like Down syndrome in a baby is caused by a deficiency of a single mineral during pregnancy. If mama's taking all 90 essential nutrients, there'll never be another Down syndrome baby. Okay. And things like people who are violent, commit suicide, people who are violent and commit family problems with domestic violence, or maybe even serial killers and mass murderers are all deficient in one nutrient. There is one deficient.
It's essentially this cognitive performance, you know, brain health, you know, right? And whenever there's issues with brain health and body health, you know, there's different types of symptoms, as Dr. Wallach just mentioned. Dr. Wallach, interestingly, minerals, I can make vitamins, I can make some proteins, but I can't make minerals, right?
You cannot make minerals. And in most cases, you cannot make vitamins, okay? You cannot make vitamin A and vitamin C and all that kind of stuff. You need to get it from your food. The reason why these are essential nutrients is we cannot make them.
Right.
You can make proteins.
Yeah.
Okay. But proteins in and of themselves are not the essential nutrients. It is the combination of amino acids and minerals and vitamins that you use to make a protein.
Yeah.
Okay. So a protein is something we need for structure in our muscles and our heart and skin and so forth. And we can make proteins from amino acids, and amino acids require these 90 essential nutrients from our body to make them. Okay, we don't make amino acids in a vacuum. We need to have all these raw materials, these 90 essential nutrients, to pull that off.
Right, right. And so Dr. Arriaza, you know, it's that everyone always talks about vitamins and they talk about proteins, they talk about, you know, antioxidants, but all of those things can't be activated unless we have these minerals.
That's right.
And people forget about them because minerals aren't as sexy, right? You're talking about calcium, magnesium, sodium. That everybody wants to hear about green tea. They want to hear resveratrol. They want to hear about all these things that are great. But if you don't have the minerals, you aren't able to activate any of these other nutrients.
Or make them.
Or make them. And then Dr. Arriaza, the only place that you're going to get these minerals are from foods that individuals don't enjoy consuming. If minerals were found in meat, if minerals were found in breads, if minerals were found in
mineral kings, yeah. That's right. But if they're found in chips and salsa, we would have minerals all day long.
we would be the most activated people out there. But the problem is we are getting from vegetables.
Yes. Yes. So, exactamente. Ahora le voy a decir lo que acaba de decir Sanjeev y el Dr. Wallach. Como dije, la pregunta es, ¿por qué son tan importantes los minerales? Okay. Todo es importante. Los vitaminas son importantes, los aminoácidos son importantes, proteínas, carbohidratos. Mucho de eso el cuerpo lo puede hacer. Lo único que el cuerpo no puede hacer son minerales. Es lo único. Es imposible que el cuerpo haga un mineral. Y como dice Sanjeev Javia, que los minerales se contienen, uno logra esos minerales, no son las comidas favoritas, ¿me entiendes? Si una persona quiere aumentar la proteína, puede comer pescado rico, pollo rico, carne rica, pero los minerales vienen en comidas que realmente para muchas personas no le gustan. Por eso, suplementación, la fundación del 90 por vida, que son minerales, 60 de los 90 nutrientes son minerales, más casi 2/3, yes, 60 de 90 son minerales. Eso quiere decir que el Dr. Wallach, con sus 40 años de investigación, entiende la importancia de los minerales, saben que muchas personas no van a consumir suficientes minerales, también entiende que si nosotros queremos tener un nivel alto de los aminoácidos, de las vitaminas, necesitamos los minerales para poder procesar todo lo demás. Por eso la fundación de 90 por vida son los minerales. Were you going to say something?
I was just going to say, let's just take something as simple as bone. Everybody knows, we need calcium for bones. Well, if that's all you do is take calcium, you're not going to have any bones, okay? Because your bone matrix, which is a tendon-like material that the minerals come into, you need sulfur, silica, boron, calcium, phosphorus. You need, let's see here, you need zinc. You need, that's a good start. What about blood? You can have all the protein you need for hemoglobin, but without iron, you're not going to carry oxygen. Okay, so these minerals are that important for everything. And again, skin is like 25 different minerals. Okay, and silica is again for bones, and you need all these minerals. And you're fooling yourself if you think, well, I take plenty of calcium, I supplement with calcium. Well, you're going to get fractures.
Como dice el doctor Wallach, solo pensar que vamos a tomar un mineral como calcium no es suficiente. El hueso necesita calcium, phosphorus, boron, necesita más las células rojas que cargan el oxígeno. Si no tienen hierro, ese oxígeno no se puede conectar. El cuerpo, la piel está hecho de más de 25 diferentes tipos de minerales. Por eso, minerales es la clave. Minerales es el secreto a nuestra salud, es la fundación, es la estructura en cual nosotros usamos para crecer y para añadir todo lo demás. Por eso, gracias a Dios que el Dr. Wallach, con su entendimiento y conocimiento, investigaciones y el estudio, él pudo desarrollar ese 90 por vidas. Ok, tengo otra pregunta para el Dr. Wallach. La pregunta es, nosotros entendemos que él, siendo un pathologist, él ha estado investigando por más de 40 años, estudiando, haciendo investigaciones. A él le gusta ir a la raíz del problema. Pero ¿por qué tantas personas se enfocan en los síntomas? A question. You, being a pathologist, you would usually get to the root of the cause, to the root of the problem.
That's correct.
Why do so many people focus on symptoms and just want to relieve symptoms instead of trying to get to the cause of their health problems, health conditions?
Because of limited education. Medical doctors are the worst, okay? Because they just want to get people in. They want to see 25, 30 people a day. Okay, you have pain. Okay, here's a pain reliever, some opioids, go kill yourself, okay? And so that's kind of their outlook. They want to just get them in, deal with the symptoms, the patient's happy. Oh, I've been in pain for 30 years. The doctor gave me this prescription for pain. In 3 minutes, the pain was gone. I love my doctor. Okay, that's kind of their thinking. As opposed to, well, the doctor, let's say you have osteoporosis, you have low bone density. You just run to the grocery store and get some calcium. Well, you're in trouble because you need 60 minerals to make your bones happy, not just calcium. And so they give small answers to big problems because they want to move people along, and they want the person to get immediate symptom relief, and that way the person's happy.
La pregunta que le hice, la verdad es que es una diferencia en filosofía. Si una persona va a un doctor médico, nada contra la medicina, pero si una persona, es un hecho, si una persona va a un doctor médico y le dice que le duele el dedo, el doctor médico le va a dar algo para quitarle el dolor del dedo. No está interesado en por qué está doliendo el dedo, solo está interesado en quitar el dolor, algo muy superficial. Le da una pastilla, le da un jarabe. Nosotros estamos acondicionados a pensar que si no tenemos síntomas estamos bien. Es una filosofía completamente diferente. El doctor Wallach toda su vida se ha enterado en llegar a la raíz del problema y eliminar la raíz, no solo superficial, pero es llegar a la raíz. Medicina, el trabajo de medicina es manejar síntomas, por eso se paga. Si usted se siente bien y usted va a un doctor médico y el doctor le dice, ¿cómo estás? Y uno dice, estoy bien. El doctor médico dice, bueno, muchísimas gracias, pero no tenemos nada que hacer ahorita con usted. Regrese cuando se siente mal. Por eso es una filosofía completamente diferente. Sanjeev?
Yes, so Dr. Arriaza, another thing that is so important and what is so wonderful about the entire philosophy of longevity and 90 for life. And what is 90 for life? Yes, it's 90 essential nutrients, but really what it is it's comprehensive, complete nutrition. Dr. Arriaza, the reason why this is so important is because we will all represent root issues differently. So sometimes you'll see a symptom and it will be a different cause than someone else who may be showing the same symptom. But you don't have to worry about that with what our philosophy is because we're going to cover a comprehensive nutritional program for you that regardless of how you're representing your system, we're dealing with the root issue. And I think that that's what people miss is that they say, okay, well, like Dr. Wallach said, is that I'm showing this symptom. So it seems like most people are taking this particular ingredient or product or nutrient and it's resolved. but then they take it and it's not resolved, they think something's wrong with the product. There's nothing wrong with the product. The thing is that you may have just had a different root issue that's representing the symptom the same as other people. So I'll tell you what longevity will do. We'll give you everything. We'll cover everything.
I love that. You know, el cuerpo, y si me han escuchado hablar, hablo mucho de la inteligencia innata, y es lo que está diciendo Sanjeev y el Dr. Wallach, que el cuerpo tiene una inteligencia innata, un entendimiento infinito, y cuando recibe todo lo que necesita, ¿ok? En inglés la palabra es comprehensive. Cuando recibe todo completo, el cuerpo sabe qué hacer, cómo hacerlo y en qué cantidades. Por eso es posible que una persona tenga un dolor de cabeza, pero por diferentes razones. Es posible que una persona tenga un dolor de estómago, pero por diferentes razones. Nosotros no estamos buscando la razón. Lo que estamos haciendo es dándole algo completo al cuerpo para que el cuerpo y la inteligencia innata pueda responder en una manera positiva y una manera que nos va a acercar más a salud óptima. Thank you very much. That is wonderful.
Yeah, I just want to say something there too.